Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. We are just getting started. Raid and but have a wonderful stream. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I hope that you had a fun stream, and I appreciate you for bringing your friends over here. And yes, go de-stream, take care of yourself, and thank you again. We will be getting started in just a couple minutes, friends. So if you came in with the raid, then I will be starting shortly. Alright, the way that I'm literally just downloading custom content right now is kind of crazy. I'm like, girl, we don't want to run into this. Okay. I have to charge my mouse really quick. Let me get everything set up. I downloaded some mods. Let me put those in my game. I will organize all this stuff later. Okay. Please tell me. Oh. So, hold on. I don't know why this mod is taking so long to download. I'm like, hello? Like, it's not a huge file and it's taking forever. Okay, now it's going quickly. I don't know why, but it was saying it's gonna take like 10 minutes. Okay. Let me make sure my camera is on.
I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Hi, Rune. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let me turn on my. Actually, I don't like that. Hold on.
Do you know I'm looking? I know I messed up. Yeah, I know I did you wrong.
All right.
But I learned my lesson. Now what if we
Let's get this. And I have to clear my, or you know what, why am I doing that? I need to clear my downloads folder again. I hate when I have so much stuff in there.
I'm sorry for making you feel like you're not good enough, 'cause you're the best, you know I'm sorry.
Okay, let's clean up some of these. All of these here. Who is this? Don't show me new CC creators, because I will be downloading. No way. Hold on, I have too many tabs open. Okay. If I keep going, I will just download a million things right now. So we're gonna load it up. Let me get the Sims up. And then we can get started. That always happens, and then later I'm like, oh, you guys couldn't hear anything that entire time? I'm so sorry. You know what I do need to do? I need to replace this loading screen that you can't even see. Oh, there we go. I have no idea where my lights are. Give me 1 second.
Hold up just a minute. Been looking for some help just to find myself. Yeah. Been losing my focus like 1,000 times before. Can't take this anymore. 'Cause I've been looking for something to change thoughts into motion. Been waiting way too long. Yeah, waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me and to handle my emotions. I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out driving every mile, and now if I rewind, it's all been a waste of time. It's all been a waste of time. How could somebody be with someone else if you can't be by yourself? Yeah. I got my problems. Lately I've been fading out, holding out, waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me and to handle my emotion. I was out waiting for something.
All right.
And if I close my eyes,
Hopefully
it's all
everything
been a
is good
waste
now.
of time.
Let's load into our Get Famous save.
Every mile, and now if I rewind, it's all been a waste of time.
Okay, and then we're gonna play. So I think the last time we left off, they had literally just finished getting married. So we're gonna be continuing from that point on. I think I want to send them on a vacation. They've already visited so many of the vacation world, so I'm like very unsure of where I want to take them this time. Okay, they didn't get to have their first dance, so I'm just gonna have them do it now just so I can get a picture of it. Okay, I'm just gonna say yes and cancel because she literally just asked us if she could move in. I'm like, girl, no. I need to get the. I just keep on saying all these things I need to get, but I need to get the no plum bob mod again because I am tired of having to turn this off all the time. And no hate to the plum bob, okay? I just hate it for pictures and stuff. Cute. Okay, nice little first dance. And then this place is kind of set up so that they could stay here. So I think they're gonna actually, well, is it set up that way? I could have sworn there was a bedroom. I guess it's more so if you have like children at the wedding, there's like a room for them to stay. But I don't know why I thought there was like a space that they could stay as well. Anyway, oh, look at the paparazzi taking pictures of her. Let's pose for pictures. I also got a mod that like changes their phones. I wonder if it changes it here. Oh, I think these are new case colors. Okay, let's try this pink one. Oh, that's cute. Okay, for your phone, let's do just like this plain black. Cute. Okay, let's see where they can go. They only have 3,000 simoleons to their name, so let's see if there's anywhere that we can have them take a vacation. I also need to look into if like anyone has made hotels like using like the new pack, or just like using the mod. There's like a mod that's supposed to make it so you can run a hotel. Because I would totally download that and use that as like a little place they could visit. I know this place is like the romance place, but I feel like it's more like there are some like romantic spots, but I also feel like it's more geared towards like single sims, like finding love, or like, you know, a newfound relationship. I think we'll go to Mount Komorebi because maybe we could go like mountain climbing. Okay, this is $5.85 per day. Because I'm trying to remember how they do that. I think they have to plan like the excursion. This one's 3 bedrooms. It's like I don't need a space that big. And then we have to spend so much money. Okay, let's go for the cheaper one then. We'll go for 4 days. So it's 2.3k. Hopefully they'll be fine. I hate this so much because my mouse is charging. Okay. Not us just paying that much money for this place and now we have bills to pay. Are you serious? I would not have come if I'd known. Anyway, we're gonna stay in this room right here. It is currently 5:11 in the morning. Let's see. They're not too hungry or tired or anything. So maybe they can build a snow pal in front of their place. Should've given them some gloves. Okay, since they are on vacation in a very cold place. Oh, that's cute. I should probably get them some like actual outfits that are meant for the snow. Let's go plan our looks. Hi Mimi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
Venusa Canad.
Hello, hello. Okay, let's go to cold weather. Oh, this one's cute. Okay, they're cute, but she can't wear those right now because we are literally in the middle of, I don't know, the most snowy area of the map. So let's find her a jacket. Maybe not that. You're trying to break down some furniture in your place? No worries. I appreciate the lurk. Okay, that's not gonna work either. I need to get some more, like, some more jackets. I know I have, like, a snowboarding outfit. I might have to turn this off. Yeah, we could do something like this. That's a vibe. Okay, and then we'll take the nails off just for this look and we'll put on some gloves. And maybe take off the ring too. And then for her shoes, I'm wondering if this came with shoes. I want to say it came with a pair of boots, but I could just be making that up. It did. Okay, and then we'll get her a hat. Which apparently conflicts with her lashes. So that's not great. What about this beanie? Okay. And then figure out what to do for her hair. Okay, we'll do that hair. And then I don't know about her makeup. Yeah, let's do something like more pink. And then for her lip, yeah, I think that's a bit better. And then we're also gonna do his cold weather outfit, which this one's fine, but something, this is like fine for where they live, because I just realized I kind of did it in a way that makes sense because they live in like pretty much California, so it's like their winters are not as harsh there, so it doesn't really make sense to have them in like the clothing made for like snowy weather. But that means when they go to other worlds, it's like they look underdressed all the time. Okay, I don't think I have a CC snowboarding / skiing outfit for male Sims. But I know there's one in the game, so we'll just use that. Oh goodness gracious, put those away. Let's see, winter boots. See, why are those not actually black? Okay, we'll do these ones. Then we'll put on some gloves. And then he just needs a hat, and then we're good to go. Cute! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for them. So I actually want them to go mountain climbing, so we're gonna have them do that and see how that goes. Welcome back. The Goblin family has 4 days remaining in their vacation rental. Okay, perfect. Okay, they just put on the outfits I made for them. Let's see. Hopefully they have enough money, because I think it's like an excursion thing that they have to plan. Let's check in with Max's music and see how we're doing, because he's gonna be here for 4 days. You have 14 hours to finish a new song and release it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so hold on. That's not good. We're gonna have to put down a little mixing thing. So I guess you need to be putting out music like every day. Otherwise they will get upset. It's not called DJ, it's called like music something. Mixmaster Music Station. Hi Jordan, welcome in. That's a good idea. Let me write it down. I actually meant to change it for the month of March and I just like forgot. Like I feel like February went by so fast and then March came, and by the time I realized we're already like halfway through the month, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave it. Oh, you know what else? I need to bring back the Easter egg hunt. I had it where you guys could like do it and it would randomly give you amount. I think Easter is in April this year, but let me check. Yeah, it's April 20th. Okay, so Easter, we're gonna do daily Easter egg, and then we're also gonna bring back the Easter egg hunt, and then we can say like, how many hops did you have today? I don't know. We can workshop that one. How hoppy are you today? That's so bad. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how hoppy. You like that one? Okay. How hoppy are you today? Wait, that's kind of cute, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Thank you for the suggestion, honestly. Because I feel like if you had not brought it up, the same thing would have happened. One sec, you ate Bullseye again? You're what's going on? Okay, no worries. Okay, let's produce a track really quick before our music label drops us. Okay, we're just gonna add some power guitar, some keyboard. I don't know what difference it makes what you add, except for like to the sound. We're gonna call this Don't Wanna Get Dropped. And then we're going to release the track under Max's Music Machine. I don't know if we have any other ones that are not released. And then I should probably, cause you can like favorite stuff, right? So we'll just favorite everything that's been released, so that way when I get new tracks, it's very like clear. Okay, so I want to plan a mountain climbing excursion. I was trying to figure out how to do that. I don't think it's somewhere they just travel. Hi, Midnight Sun. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Is it not like host a social event? Can they not do that because they're on vacation? Oh, social. I don't know why I kept going to home. Oh. Okay, pardon? Okay, wait, I need to check something. Interesting. They can host that. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. What was I trying to do? Mountain climb. Okay, it's 200 simoleons. Oh, I forgot. Like, do they need like a skill before they can go mountain climbing? Is it just fitness or rock climbing? Okay. So then can I just use the rock climbing wall? 'Cause I think that gives them the skill as well. The only thing is it's huge. I'm like, where are we gonna put it? Outside, maybe? Okay, that's a really awkward placement. We could put it here. Okay, hold on. Can we make the walls taller? It has to be the tallest wall height. That's fine. That's the one thing that's annoying about this item is like I feel like I never use it for that specific reason. Like the fact that it literally cannot fit in buildings. Okay, let's do a... So how we'll do it is we'll have them practice their climbing until they get like their rock climbing skill pretty high. And once it gets to a decent amount, then we can have them go on like their second last day or something. They can go try and climb the mountain. I should get them both one. The way I'm destroying this lawn just to place down a rock climbing wall is crazy. Okay, we'll have her go, and then when she's done, he can go. In the meantime, let's see. Isn't there other places where they can practice climbing? Yeah, right here. Let's go do some practice climbing. She's gonna do it indoors, he'll go outdoors. Because he's a bit more into the energetic lifestyle. What is this sign over here? Oh, it's for them to hike. I wonder if you can place... No, you wouldn't be able to place it other places because, like, how would you hike two areas that are only exclusive to here? Okay, we made some money back, but not enough to pay our bills. Oh, feeling fit from getting fitter. Okay, let's try... Oh, you're too tired to climb anymore? Okay, go use the bathroom. And brush your teeth, and... Actually, don't brush your teeth. Oh. Just delete this. Also, we spent way too much money for us to have this cheap stove. That's the one thing that I like is I can just go in and upgrade this. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, we'll make some bibinka, sugar, and coconut milk with fermented. Yeah, that sounds good, honestly. Okay, and then let's see how he's doing over here. Okay, I think he just finished his climbing session. Is this getting his rock climbing skill up? Yeah. Hi, Mac. Welcome in. Actually, he could come inside and do it now. Let's climb a gentle, or let's do vertical. Okay, we made some money from his day off. Let me grab a serving of that, and then we also need to pay our bills. Okay, he's gonna come over and grab a serving. That was literally all of our money. We're gonna sell this thing because we don't really use that. Sell these upgrade parts, these books that she just had sitting here. Okay, does he have anything? Well, he's been upgrading, so I'm not gonna sell those. We should use this, the little costumes trunk. I'm gonna put it over here. Okay, so he's practicing his rock climbing. She's pretty tired. I guess this is not like a dessert for her too. Or, sorry, this is more like a dessert than like a whole meal. So we'll go make some garlic noodles as well. I don't know why I thought it was like sticky rice like on the plate and then like the other stuff on the side, but no. It is more like a dessert. Okay, put the noodles there. Okay, when he's done, or maybe he was the one that ate and she didn't, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh no, he got his hunger up from working out. Let's do a push the limits moment. And then I'm doing good. How are you doing? Okay, I'm not gonna change that. I sometimes realize that playing in full screen rather than windowed full screen is actually a lot smoother experience. Like, I can even notice just like the way that it moves around. Like, if I go back to full or windowed full screen, and I like switch between them, it's like, it's not noticeable probably to you guys, but it's noticeable to me. I'm like, there's a very big difference in terms of how smooth. No, I prefer windowed so bad, only because I'm streaming, honestly. And sometimes even when I'm not streaming. Because sometimes I need to tab out, and like it's so annoying when it would like go black every time you need to tab out, since it's like leaving the game fully, versus windowed full screen, it's like you're just switching back and forth. That annoys me. But like anytime I like play a game in full screen, I'm like, wow, this is so smooth. Like, this is how the game was meant to be played. And like that feels like so subtle a difference, but I'm like, I can tell. Can I make this? I don't know, it's a default. I don't know what the default is, so we're gonna set it. You tried some new eyelash extensions, but they're way too short. Now you feel bald. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought you were talking about The Sims for a second. And I thought you got like that new eyelash set. I don't remember who it was by, but I saw it on my feed today. But that's very unfortunate, actually. I've never had eyelash extensions before. I love how this is still out. Like, it's just so damn big. Also, like, even the way that he's like falling, I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks so smooth. DIYing your eyelashes changed your life, truly. That's cool. Oh wait, when you said you did it yourself? I mean, that is what DIY means. I should have, you know, put that together, but that's cool. Do you mean like the ones that you like glue, or did you do like the way like they do it when you go and get like lash extensions? 'Cause I don't know why in my mind I thought like, I forgot that you could just like get eyelash extensions. Because I feel like there's a different way that they do it. Oh, okay. So yeah, the same process pretty much. That's cool. Maybe one day I'll try it. I love to DIY. You glue them up. Okay, so it is a little bit of a different process. Is this a door here that I'm blocking? Oh no, it's just a window. But like, okay, we just need to, like, why is it so damn big? That is just so unfortunate. Like, I get it, but also like they should have made it like scalable or something. Like, make it so there's one for like short wall height, and maybe that would be like the easy one, medium. Anyway, it's just my complaint about that damn wall. I feel like in the early stages of this game, they had an obsession with making items like really big, like unnecessarily big. The rock wall, I'll give it kind of a pass, but like there was just so many items that were just huge, and I'm like, this just doesn't feel like proportionate to the sim. Okay, where are you going, girl? You got up out of your bed to go judge the decor? That's actually crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have him wake up. He's not even tired. Let's go put on a confidence. What does the skeleton look like? I'm very curious. Why did I think he was just gonna put like a skeleton onesie on? Boy turned into a skeleton. I do not like that one bit. Your credit card got compromised? That's annoying. Are you gonna get your money back though? I hope so. Let's just stick with like a firefighter. Maybe not confident. Let's wear a flirty firefighter. Yeah. One of them was for Texas Comic Con. The way that I was just like, Justin? Oh my goodness. He was like, let me just try and see. That's actually wild. Wait, let me see how it looks for her. Yeah, I don't know about the firefighter for you, girl. You're gonna be like... No, not whimsy. Oh wait, that's cute with her little jacket. Okay. I don't have... Put out fire? Yeah, put out the fire for Gabriella. I don't actually have any, really. I may have like one or two. Because when I did a little silly thing, when the new pack was coming out, I was like, well, they're probably gonna have to rework all of these tattoos anyway. So I removed them all from my game. And then when the pack came out, my sister was just like, yeah, like my tattoos still work and stuff. Like they all work fine. And I was like, oh, well, you know, in hindsight, I could have maybe just moved it to a folder on my desktop. But instead I permanently deleted it. So I was just like, it's fine. I don't feel like I use tattoos that often, but I feel like since the new pack, I've been like having them go to the tattoo place all the time. Wait, I love that he keeps on the outfit. I don't know why she changed. Maybe because she didn't initiate, but... They have tattoos dedicated to each other, but that would be cute to have them get matching tattoos as well. Like he has these like birds. You probably saw them just now. He has like the birds on his chest, and that one was like a dedication to her. And then she has a bird on her back that was a dedication to him. So like semi-matching. They're not the exact same tattoo. And then I actually don't remember who made the birds. Yeah, I think I made them the dedication tattoo. He also got a tattoo on his arm that looks like text, and I was like, oh, that's her name. I know that's like bad luck, but I didn't actually make that one a dedication tattoo because I was like, let's not bring that vibe in here. Okay, why is there no toilet in there? Oh, I guess there's separate. Take pregnancy test. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting that I have a mod in my game that makes it so like the woohoo is just like the same as them trying for baby. She is, I think, on birth control, so I think she's fine. But I'm so scared. Well, now I'm not as scared because it was more so I was like, I want to wait a little bit. This is technically their honeymoon, so I mean, like, it would make sense. Okay, good. That's just me, like, trying to convince myself. I'm like, if it did happen, like, it would be fine. Like, we would figure it out. But at the same time, I'm literally like, please, 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 please. I'm not ready. Although, one thing that was really cute is this mod does a thing where, like, your Sims can have like conversation about whether or not they want to have kids. And initially they had that conversation, and like she was like, oh, I'm not ready yet, and he was like indifferent to it. So he's just like, I wouldn't mind having kids, I also wouldn't mind not having kids. But she was like, no, I'm not ready for kids yet. And right as they got married, it like popped up and said that she like changed her mind, and like she's now ready to have kids. And you could choose if you want to accept that or if you want to like let fate decide. I was like, we're gonna accept that because I think that's cute. Maybe she was just waiting for like the commitment. She's like, I need to know you're gonna stick around. And Paolo, he was like a little bit of a player. Like, not while they were dating, but I feel like if I'd let him run free, he probably would have, which is wild to think about. And also, apparently, there's like, I know, like, that doesn't seem fun. Okay, you know what? Better exceptions, leave me alone. Okay. I was gonna say that apparently there's lore that he's meant to be with like Morgan or something. I need to look this up. And I think that has to do with like the trailer for when Get Together came out. Yeah, we ignore it. We truly do. Because, so I think in the trailer, she's like aged up to a young adult. This is what I read. Morgan's aged up to a young adult, and like him and her seem to have like some sort of romantic thing going on. But like in the actual game, Morgan is a teen and he's a young adult. So I guess they like just did that for the trailer. But I was still like, well, that's not happening because that's not happening. Um, but yeah, very interesting. He's also part of that household with like, I think it's like the party house. And I feel like he usually ends up having some like flirty interaction with Jade, but in my playthrough, he's like best friends with her, but they're not like romantically involved, obviously. He actually doesn't really have a lot of friends. Yeah. I invited Marcus to the wedding thinking like he was friends with him, but I think my sim is just like acquaintances, or like, yeah, she's just an acquaintance with Marcus. Like he actually doesn't know him at all. So that was fun. I think he needs to make some friends. That would be good. You're having a conversation with Lauren and Sky right now. Realize that Canada doesn't really do funnel cakes or those giant turkey legs at fair. Kind of crazy. I'm just gonna keep ignoring them until my game crashes. Just ignore everything until the inevitable thing happens. We do have like one place here that does funnel cakes. But other than that, yeah, not really. The giant turkey legs, I feel like that's a very like American thing. Yes. Yes, the C&E does that. There's also like the theme park that does that as well. But I think we also don't really have like fairs like that. Yeah. Cuz when I really think about it, I feel like the idea of having like a state fair or something like that is just like not something that like we don't have like province fairs or like maybe we have city fairs, but I don't really know about them. I know there's like sometimes like food festivals and stuff, so maybe at those places they might have it. Yeah, exactly. But the giant turkey legs feel very American. Yeah, I'm in Canada. Yeah, Quebec does have that. But I feel like it maybe it's not that we don't have them at all, but I just feel like it's more common in the States. Like it's like a regular thing, like the fall fair, or like I don't know if they do spring fairs. You could have sworn I was in Cali. That's actually wild. I mean, I wish I could afford to live there. That would be cool. Yeah. I could I could I don't know. I think if I lived in California, I couldn't live in like LA. I just feel like that would not be my vibe. But I know California is much more than that. So, I'd probably live in anywhere else but LA. Her spotlight is fading? Girly, no. That's literally all we have. No, I'm kidding. Let's negotiate a bonus at work. And the prices here alone are, yeah. Live, laugh, love. It's not great. Wait, what am I trying to do? Update your status and then contact your PR agency. Like, what the hell are they even doing? How are we losing fame? They should be putting out stories on the daily. Like, she just got married. Like, that should be in the tabloids right now. Request a good story, please. Gabriella got a one-time cash bonus and is closer than ever to being promoted. Let's go. So she was an actress, but I actually had her quit her job. In my mind, she's not quitting. She's retiring, but you can't retire unless your sim is an elder, as far as I know. She does have one. I need to use that one more to like maintain her fame though. She actually was using it actively while in the acting career, to the point where I started to end up doing videos more than her like actually taking on gigs. And another reason why I switched her career is apparently this has been a bug that's been in the game for like a little while. I know when I first played Get Famous, this was not an issue for me. So I don't know if it's like a recent bug with like a patch that's happened within like the past like year or two. But sometimes when she signs up for a gig, she'll go to her audition, and then she'll come back and like the audition is still there. She doesn't pass or fail it, and then I can't delete it like normally. So then it's just like stuck there, but it's already passed. So then I have to go into like testing cheats. I have to go to like gig picker, and then I have to choose a random gig, and then she doesn't have to do the audition anymore, but then there'll still be a pop-up from like the previous one saying she like failed it. It's weird, and it doesn't happen to me every single time, and I think it happens more often if she tries to sign up for a gig and she's not on her home lot. So I don't know if that's the specific like circumstance for when it happens. Like if she's like at a community lot and she tries to sign up for a gig, then it'll bring me back to the house and I'm waiting for her, and then she'll come back and it's like she never went. So I don't know, it was really weird and it was irritating me. So yeah, now she's a style influencer, which I realized in hindsight that I should have. Okay, I just realized I have autonomy off, so they're just kind of like chilling. Like, you guys can do something, that would be good. And then we can auto age, turn that back on. There's something else. Oh yeah, the weather can affect them now. I turn all of this off anytime they have a wedding because I'm like, I don't want... Wait, where is that feature? Sorry. I just distracted myself. Hi, Sade. Okay. Also, yeah, I don't know what I was saying before. But anyway, I love that you got chocolate mini eggs. Let's go. Giving Easter vibes. What was I just doing right now? Apparently there's a bug right now that makes it so that it snows and rains indoors. So that's really fun, and that's why I've had rain and snow off usually. I turned it on right now, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so like even if you're like inside, you'll see like the snow or the rain falling, and it's very irritating, especially when you're trying to get pictures. So I really hope that's something they fix soon, because it's kind of game breaking to me. And I just imagine like if someone's buying seasons right now and then they're excited for like snow and rain, that would be annoying. Am I gonna try? So okay, I want to be like fully transparent. I do have the game. I don't know if I'm gonna stream the game, only because I don't want to promote certain aspects of it, and I don't know how to explain it. It's like I know how I'm gonna play the game, but I don't want to like share certain features and feel like I'm endorsing everything when there are certain parts of the game that I don't personally agree with. So yeah, that's pretty much my feelings on it. And I don't want to come across like hypocritical or anything like that, but yeah. What about yourself? Do you think you're gonna play? You want to play Sims? There's something in the game that's wrong. Yeah, I'll get into it in 1 second. You want to play Sims, or you want to play Sims, but you're gonna play tomorrow. Why are you gonna wait until tomorrow? Is it because it's your birthday today? You're just vibing. And also, hi Amanda. The biggest issue that people, or not the biggest issue, one of the issues that I've seen people having with the game recently, is specifically the fact that the game uses generative AI. And I think there are also elements of like AI art. I'm not 100% sure about that aspect, only because in the disclosure that they have, they say that there is the ability to use generative AI. From my understanding, and please don't take my wording and stuff as like fact. This is just what I've seen, and this is something I've looked in for a while. Um, is it seems like it's like the users, what would I say? The user's decision whether or not they want to use those features. I do feel like I personally have no interest in that whatsoever. Like I don't really care to use that to create art. I believe in supporting artists. But I also don't want to like share the game and then, you know, people might be like, "Oh, what is that thing?" And it's like I don't endorse that part of the game. Um so yeah, as of right now, I won't be streaming it. For me, it's the fact that it's too real. Like, it's kind of scary. I'm Sims loyal because it's art, not AI. Yeah, that's fair. I think when people put time into great things like The Sims. Yeah, and I agree with that. I agree with that. And I also understand the argument in the sense where it's just like, if enough people are garnering interest, right, for this game, then it kind of sets this idea of like the future of games in general. Like, I don't want it to turn into where like, because they see the success of this game, like a bunch of other games start relying on that instead of like hiring artists. I don't agree with that. I don't agree. There are certain like elements of like the argument of like not playing that game that I don't agree with. Like, that is my biggest thing with that game. I feel like if it's not your style, I also understand. Not the ads starting. I'll wait until the ads are over to continue the conversation. But yeah. You don't like that game, doesn't have an art style. Game Wars have to stop. I agree. I agree with the Game Wars, but I also understand the conversation because it is a life simulation game and it's reaching. I don't want to say it's like at Sims level. That is not what I'm saying at all. But I feel like it is reaching like a huge audience. In comparison to a lot of like other, you know, indie life sim games. Like Paralives is a really good game that I've been hearing a lot about. It hasn't come out yet, but in terms of like the production and like the artistry of that game, it seems like it's gonna be really good. I'm trying to think. There were other games that have like had talks. I think Life by You was one. I think that's the one that got canceled. They were going to make that game and then it ended up not like panning out. So I think the biggest thing with this game right now is just the fact that it's actually made it to the point of like release. Like, what was I going to say? Like most life sim games are still either in production or they just like kind of like don't, at least as far as I know, I don't know any games like to this, like the level of The Sims that has come out and been released. And also this game, like that we're talking about, like Inzoi, it hasn't been fully released yet. It's still technically in early access. But yeah, people be toxic to new and old games. I feel like, oh, sorry, I'm gonna go back to the previous thing. What were we talking about? Oh, I was saying there was other elements that I've seen people making arguments for that I don't know if I necessarily agree with. Like, and my biggest thing is like, I don't really see the point, in my opinion, nobody has to agree with me, in putting this game against Sims in terms of comparing like the quality of the game. Like, and there's also arguments that people have come out with, and I'm just like, okay, like, I know not everyone started playing The Sims like when it first came out or around the time of release, but like if we're being fully honest, The Sims had a lot of work to do when it was first released. There was a lot of things that weren't baked into the base game, and The Sims 4 didn't release in early access. Like, The Sims 4 released as a full game, and EA has enough like recognition and stuff, that I think people's expectations of that like being so high made a lot more sense. I feel like people's expectations of this game, although you know crafting is like a big company as well, I just feel like I think I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just like it doesn't make sense to be like, oh, like this game doesn't have these things that like Sims has now in the base game when the Sims also didn't have it when it first released. I heard a lot of people won't give Sims up for Inzoi because Sims is good and people have invested money into Sims, which is honestly fair. Sims, although flaws, is elite for me. Honestly, I think I see them both as like completely, not completely different. Obviously, there's a lot of elements that are the same, but I think they're going to cater to like completely different audiences. I don't think Inzoi is trying to specifically cater to only people who play The Sims. Like, I think they're trying to meet a much like wider demographic, which is why I think there are aspects of it that us as like simmers are like, oh well, that's kind of weird. Like, that's not. But there are people who play like, I'll give an example. Like a lot of people that I've watched that play like GTA RP have been playing this game a lot, and a lot of them have never played The Sims. That's why I'm off the socials. I don't like people being toxic to each other on new and old games. Yeah, trying to find an excuse to not play the game or to play a game in general. Just play a game that you enjoy. Doesn't need to be it. Yeah, I feel like if you have your personal stance and against like certain features of the game, like you, what am I trying to say? Like you are very much like entitled to feel that way and share your thoughts and opinions on that thing. I don't think it should be used as an excuse to attack other people. And I don't think, but I think everyone is valid to like share their concerns. And I think it's important to also share your concerns so that way like companies in the future also know like there are these things that people don't want to see in their game or do want to see in their game. I also have some respect for like, not some respect, I have respect for like a lot of the people who are making content on this game and are giving like feedback to the team, because I think another thing, I could be wrong in this, but like I've only been in the EA creator program for like a couple of years now, but I don't know if there was an like a EA creator program for The Sims 4 like when it first released. I know there are EA creators that have been creators for like a really long time, but I don't know if it was like immediately once The Sims released that they like got people on the team to like promote the game. And I wish I did know, because I'm very curious if that would have like changed a lot of things when The Sims initially released, like the lack of like diverse hairstyles, black hairstyles, the lack of like skin tones. When the game first released, there was no toddlers, there was no not that we need infants, because infants was like a newer life stage that wasn't in any of the other games, but like there were life stages that didn't exist. There were like key elements of gameplay that didn't exist when The Sims 4 first came out. And I think it's easy to like see how the base game is now and not realize that like there was a lot of work that needed to be done and still needs to be done with this game. And I think people are comparing like the state of Sims now to a game that just released in early access. And that, I don't know, I think that plays a lot into people's like concerns. You do think the custom ability is cool? Yeah. Every community is toxic, new and old, and it's so true. I feel like I don't want to say like the community itself is toxic. Also, hi Scolio, welcome in. I want to say that it's more so that there are people who bring like you can bring like toxic aspects to like anything, and I think it's more a matter of like, I think everyone is valid in having their opinions on the game or any game and why they do or don't want to play a certain game. I think the issue comes with people what am I trying to say? Like, one, making too many comparisons. I feel like even sometimes I catch myself like making comparisons between like The Sims in all the older iterations, but I also feel like that happens no matter what with just anything. Like you're always going to compare it to stuff that you had before. While I feel like there's a lot of newer like players to The Sims 4 that didn't play any of the previous games and may not have the same concerns that I do, or this notice the same things are missing that I do because they didn't play the other games to even know what's not there. Do you know what I'm saying? You watch someone create their character and the customization aspect is actually really cool. Yeah. When you're excited for a business and hobbies, they asked me why I was hyped for 2 hobbies. Like, let me enjoy the game. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I feel like sometimes it gets into the point where, like, it feels like nobody's allowed to have fun with something because of people's concerns with something. I think it's important to not be, like, what would I say? Ignorant to like issues and stuff that are going on with certain things, or ignorant to like the fact that like this is a big company and there are certain things that I feel like people have expectations for when, you know, a new pack is released, when a new game is released. But at the same time, I don't think that should take away from the people that are enjoying what they're getting. Like, I think the biggest thing that comes with like The Sims, for example, and the arguments is mainly the fact that I feel like there's a lot of people that aren't necessarily conscious consumers of things, and I feel like there is like a huge role to play in it, especially as an EA creator or just anyone who makes content for a game. Like, whether or not you are getting paid by the brand or you are working with the brand or company, you are still somewhat endorsing the game by sharing the content for it, right? So I think the biggest thing is like we have to be conscious of like the, what am I trying to say? We have to be conscious of the influence that we have on people. Even if you have a small community, like you still have the ability to influence other people to get into something or purchase something. And I want to, I'm speaking for myself now, like I want to personally make sure that I am sharing content that allows you guys to be conscious consumers of the stuff that you purchase, especially if it's because you saw me playing it or using it, like packs, for example. And I think that's why when people like ask me like, oh, like would you recommend this pack, like I'm very transparent. If I'm like, yeah, I do recommend this pack, but also I need to know like what is your style of gameplay. Like if you don't like this style, you probably might not like this pack. I also need to know like if you're willing to wait for a sale, it's probably better to do so, especially if you're on the fence about something. I also will try and be transparent. If not try, I say try in the sense that if I don't know there's a bug that exists, then I can't really tell you about it. But if I do know that there's issues with something, that I try to be transparent of that as well. Hi Kat, welcome in. Let's see, I think depending on what you're playing for, like the story depends on what packs you would like and not like. Yes. I didn't enjoy For Rent either. The gameplay was boring, but the cast was so nice. You'd have packs just for build or just for cast. That's honestly fair. I'm gonna send them to sleep because it's like 9 p.m. Your friend got you into The Sims and it was the best decision of your life. Getting into your Sims was your gateway into an addiction. Honestly fair. I think another thing that I want to discuss, because I feel like this has always been like an issue for me, not for me personally, but like the commentary I see on this game, is I do agree, right, that The Sims releases a lot of DLC, right? And if we do add all of it up at its like default price point before sales and stuff, it is a lot of money to get every single pack, every single kit. But I also want people to know that I get with the features of like the gallery, for example, like being able to see like, oh, this build uses all this DLC, now I can't get it, so I'm gonna purchase this pack so I can download this build. I feel like it's an unfortunate like pathway that comes with this game that I don't like. I feel like people should only be purchasing packs that are interesting to them. Like I don't feel like you need to own every single pack in this game to enjoy it. And if you feel like you do need to buy every single pack for this game in order to enjoy the game, then I don't think that you should play the game. And I mean that because I feel like I think it is important to like address concerns, and I feel like there's a lot of people who play the game and have concerns with this game because they want to be able to give feedback and share their concerns. But at the same time, I think if I, as a consumer, am purchasing a lot of stuff, all this DLC in order to make a game better, and I'm still not getting my needs fulfilled in terms of like enjoying the gameplay, enjoying the things that come with these packs, then I need to make that decision to stop consuming that content. I do want to say that I'm very conscious of the fact that there is like a pressure almost to get all of the packs, and I can also see like if you're someone who plays The Sims and you consume a lot of Sims content, girl. Oh my goodness, I thought she wasn't wearing pants. I'm so sorry. I was like, girl, you were in the snow. Anyway, I also understand that, like, what am I trying to say? Yeah, there is a lot to be done as, like, content creators for the game or people who have an influence on people purchasing the game to make it be more transparent about things. I think that's the best way to say it. And I think the biggest thing is there are, I don't know how to explain it. There's definitely a pressure, I think, that I can see. I obviously don't pay for packs anymore. I'm going to be transparent about that. But, like, I can definitely see, like, even when I first started playing, there is, like, almost this pressure to get every pack once it comes out. And I think for me personally, it was even more so there because I'm someone who, like, makes content off of this game, right? Let me read what you guys said. As someone who buys every cast kit, it adds up so much, but I know I'll use it a lot, so it's worth it for me. And you know what? I think that's fair. Like, I don't think you should be breaking the bank to play this game or play any game for that matter. And I feel like if you feel like you need to, then you need to stop. And I mean that in the most respectful way. Like you literally need to stop, because I think by further purchasing all these things, even when you feel like you don't need it, you're not interested in it, you don't really care for it, you're also in turn giving that company or whatever more incentive to continue to do that, because you're buying into something that you don't even really want. The base game is better. You can definitely, now that the base game is better, you can definitely play without packs. Yeah, I'm very curious to see like what, I mean, I could personally do it, like playing the game with just base game and seeing like how much content there is in just the base game. And also there's the fact that the base game is free. Like, I think for me personally, like if I was starting from the very beginning, I like at this point, I would get the base game and play for like as long as possible and see how long it takes me before I get bored, right? I think the base game itself should be capturing your attention enough that like when you buy DLC, it's just like additional stuff that you want in your game and not something that you feel like you have to depend on in order to make your game more fun. And obviously the packs are going to make the game more fun because it's adding more content, but like I feel like if at the base game like you're not having that much fun with the game or you're not as interested, then you're probably like adding a bunch of DLC is not going to necessarily make it that much better. If there's something specific I'm looking for, I use CC. Definitely won't buy every pack if I won't use it. I only have like 7 to 8 packs, maybe 10. I enjoy just as much as if I had all of it. You know what? And that's really good to hear. I think there's not a lot. There are some packs where I feel like they're meant to kind of be geared towards like, how do I explain it? Like, I feel like with every pack that releases, like, it's going to cater to different audience. Like, for example, if I don't care about my Sims having pets, like, I'm not going to buy cats and dogs, right? Because even if the items, I might buy it if I really like the build and buy stuff and the cast stuff, and I don't really care that I'm not going to use the gameplay, then I might buy it, but I'd probably buy it on sale. Because I'm not going to pay full price when I already know that I'm not going to use, like, half the content, if that makes sense. Um, when it comes to like kits, I feel like kits aren't meant to be something where you buy every single kit that comes out. That's just my personal like opinion. I think the kits were designed, I could be wrong on this, in a way where it's just like they are supposed to fit specific niches, and if that's something that you want for your sim or you feel like that would fit into your gameplay, then you would get that kit. Not that you should feel the need to buy every single kit that comes out. Um, and this is just how I personally feel. Um, I'm the type of person that I feel like I'm sort of a completionist when it comes to like the Sims games. Like I now have all of the Sims 3 games because when they were on sale, I bought like the rest of the packs that I didn't have. There's still some like stuff packs that I don't have for the Sims 3. Um, but I feel like I have enough content in the game that like I'm satisfied with what I have, and if they eventually go on sale, I might get the rest of them. Um, but even when I was like buying my own packs for the Sims 4, like I don't think I bought everything on release. I usually would wait for a sale, especially for like the expansion packs. And when it came to like, there are a few packs that I didn't buy. I either wanted a giveaway or like a friend potentially gifted it to me. Like I didn't buy Journey to Batu. I entered a give not a it wasn't a giveaway. It was like a shell pack challenge that another creator was doing, and basically whoever won the shell challenge was able to choose a game pack or I think it was able to choose an expansion pack of their choice. At that point, I already had all the expansion packs, and Journey to Batu was about to come out. I was like, I personally would like to have the pack just to have it. But I know that I personally would not spend my money on that because I don't care that much about Star Wars, but I still would like to have the content in my game. I actually ended up using Batu, at least the build and buy stuff, like a lot more than I thought I would. Um, but I think that was one of those moments where I'm like, I probably won't use the gameplay for it. So even if I didn't get it from that giveaway, I probably would have just never bought it personally. And that's just my opinion on that pack. I don't really care about Star Wars. I don't really care about playing out that sort of storyline. So that just wasn't of interest to me. Also, Shayla, thank you so much for the follow. You bought all your packs in on sale, but from high school years and after, I've been pre-ordering. I think there are some packs where like I feel like the hype is warranted, and not usually, I almost never end up regretting it. Like high school years, I want to say, I sometimes forget like what is the last pack that I bought. I want to say like high school years, I think may have been the last pack that I purchased. I could be wrong on that, so ignore me. But I do remember like getting that almost immediately because I really wanted that gameplay, and for me, it's so worth it. I use high school years like all the time in builds, even for Sims that aren't teens. Like I feel like they made, especially the build and buy for that pack, like really well. Because even though it's supposed to be garnered towards teens, like a lot of the stuff still works for like a young adult sim or for like a child sim, for example. Let's see. The only one I didn't pre-order is Wedding Stories on sale a month after release. Yeah, we don't talk about her. Honestly, I think that was the first time where I saw a lot of people really make like informed decisions in terms of buying that pack. And I also want to say there was a lot of creators that were very like transparent about the fact that that game had bugs upon release. And I think that's important. I think for something like that, where like the core of that pack was not functioning the way that it was intended to, I feel like if you were to still be like, oh guys, buy the pack, even though you know that, like I feel like that's kind of messed up. Not kind of, that's definitely messed up, because you have the influence over people. Like you need to make sure that you're giving people the information they need to make informed decisions when they consume stuff. If there's a pack that you want, you wait for sales. I won't pay full price, but I'll absolutely pay sale price. Yeah. I think for me, I want to say that like I also have this thing when it comes to like kits, for example, like obviously not anymore, but I would be like, or just when it's like a smaller price point, I'll be like, I'll wait until I have enough to buy like 4 of them, and then I'll buy all 4 at once. Like I'll really determine like which things do I really really want in my game, and then I'm like, well, this is like the price of like a stuff pack, so it's like I just got myself a little stuff pack. Because kits don't go on sale, unfortunately. Hi Mark, welcome in. But when it came to like game packs, expansion packs, I think stuff packs go on sale as well. Yeah, I would usually wait for those to go on sale. And I also think with like creators getting like early access to packs, I think that is an important time as people who are buying the DLC to like, I understand not wanting to be like spoiled on all the content, but I also think it is a good time to like watch the stuff to kind of see if those are things that you actually want to have in your game. Because in my opinion, I feel like if you wait until release, you don't see any content other than the gameplay trailer. If you don't watch like the live stream, for example, or you don't watch like any content about it before it releases, I feel like it's much harder to make an informed decision about whether or not you will like a pack. Obviously, you're not going to necessarily agree with the opinion of every like content creator you watch, but I do feel like being able to see it like actually in action, especially in combination with like the other packs that are out, it's a little bit easier to make like that sort of decision. Also, I'm so sorry that I've just been talking. I have not done anything in my game, but I feel like this was a good discussion to have. And it's also like fun, not fun, well, yeah, fun to like hear what you guys think about these things too, because sometimes I feel like I have a lot of opinions on stuff like this, but then I'm always like, I don't want, how would I say, like I want to be able to have open conversations like this where it doesn't feel like anyone is getting like attacked or invalidated for the opinions they may have on something. Like I think it's important to, like, whether or not you agree with someone, to still give them the room to like share their opinions or the reasons why they're doing something. I think when we take things only at like face value, we don't like really take into consideration like why people are making the decisions that they are, why people have the opinion that they do, then like we're not really like trying to understand each other, and instead of just trying to like find all the people that are falling within whatever echo chamber that we have. And I think that can be a slippery I can't speak a slippery slope. But yeah, okay, I don't know what these two are doing, but it's time for them to do their daily mountain climbing. Let's go do the vertical challenge. You come over here and you do your practice climbing session. Let's go. He lost his music label deal? We released a track. I don't like this music label shit. Like sorry about that. But like I really don't. Because it said we had 14 hours to release a track, and we did. And we still lost our label contract. So I'm like, well, that's messed up. And you know what? I think we can we be an independent artist? Because like maybe we don't sign with a record label. Because I think we can just like upload it to like Simify, which is like Spotify, I guess. So we might just do that and save our energy, because every time I have him apply for a music label, he gets dropped even when he's releasing like tracks all the time, and it's very, very irritating. Okay, let's do the drum machine, the funky guitar, and the synthesizer. Okay. And can you burn the track? Eyes with Llama. We're gonna be like, I love, you know what's actually even funnier? I named the track Don't Want to Get Dropped, because they had sent the message saying like if we didn't put something out in 14 hours, we would. And then we still got dropped. So that's great. Maybe I did that to myself. Anyway, we're gonna send a copy. Let's try Dinky Beats. Maybe they'll be less like extra about it. Okay, we just released it to Simify. And hopefully we get recognized by a record label that's not Maxis Music or whatever. Okay, let's do the vertical incline. And then I think we can still plan a mountain excursion even if we're not like in Mount Komorebi. So we could always do this excursion like after they go back home. Gabriela Celine Lopez has asked me on a date. I could have sworn that you're married. Are you? Do I even know you? Look how many Sims I know. Like, I need to start clearing some of them because I'm like, I don't even talk to you. Okay, let's see. No, he's not married. I don't know why I thought he was. Okay, where are you at, girly? Let's go for a hike, actually. Check conditions. Okay, let's check the conditions first. Okay, the snow is currently perfect for general use. It's a good time to participate in outdoor activities. Okay, let's hike to the natural cove. Is there a particular thing you use for the color on your Sims 4 bottom bars, or is that a part of stream? Yes, there is. It's called the Purple UI mod by Vixated, Vyxated. I can put the link in the chat. Let me do that right now. I'm gonna have to tap out really quick. There's also different colors. I think they have... Oh, hello? I don't like a better exceptions while I'm literally saving. I don't even know if it saved, so I'm gonna save it again and then I'll tab out because like what? Okay. Yeah, here is the link to the pastel purple UI. And then they also, that same creator has like a pink one, a beige one that's inspired by Sims 1 and Sims 2. I do wonder though, now that you mentioned like if that was something on my stream, like if there's maybe a way that someone could create like an overlay, because I've seen people do that for like Valorant, for example. They'll create like map overlays, so like on your stream it'll have like a little map border or something. So I feel like it would definitely be possible. You would just have to probably download, or not download, but like save a picture or screenshot of the UI and then design the stuff over it and make it like transparent, so it would like overlay over the UI that you have. The only thing is it wouldn't apply it to like the other stuff. It would only be for like the main scene. Okay, she's going on a hike. She's literally wearing heels, and as cute as this outfit is, it doesn't really make sense. So I will have her wear her other outfit that I made her. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Can you follow her with the camera, please? Oh, that's so cute. Wait, sorry, I gotta get a picture. Wait, girly, pause. That was weird. But she looks cute. Look at the little map in her hand. That's so cute. Girl, why are you walking like that? Did I turn on the celebrity walk style? Yeah, I did. Yeah, walk normally, girl. Okay, let's see. He's over here just working out. We'll do a another. Actually, what is the overhang? No, cancel that. Sir, get down. No, no, no. What's happening? Girly? What's going on over here? I hope you're not dying over here. Girl, do you see me laughing right now? Cause girl is laughing like something funny happened. Go home, cause you can't even go on a walk. Okay, let's see what this is about. He's getting really good at rock climbing. I need to have her go over here and continue to practice climbing because I cannot have either of them failing. I also don't remember if I had her pay the bills. Okay, girly, can you go use the bathroom actually? Alright, let's see how they are with the skill. She is still level 1. He's level 2. What level does rock climbing go up to? I hope it's 5 and not 10, because if it's 10, then they are not doing so great. I think this might be something they have to train like for a while. I might be able to check because I think I have UI cheats, so I should or actually I can do it through MC Command Center. Cheats. Nope. Skill cheats. Set skill. I'm just using this to check. I'm not actually changing their skill. Wouldn't it be under M? Is it not mountain climbing? Oh, rock climbing. Oh, it is level 10. Yeah, they're not gonna make it before this trip is over. And I don't want them having a struggle. So maybe what we need to do is we're gonna cancel this vacation. Okay. Let me do that really quick. They still got to have a somewhat good time, but the reason why I'm gonna cancel is I'm gonna go and add a rock climbing thing to their like local gym, and then we'll have them go work out there, and then once they're like prepared, we'll come back here and then they can do this mountain excursion. End the vacation please and go home. See, I hate that I can't like tab out properly. Yeah, because I thought it only went into level 5. I was like, they can get this in no time. No. No, they can't. Okay. Let's see. We'll take a shower. And then I actually want to go to their like local gym. I downloaded a bunch. Not a bunch, but I downloaded quite a bit of some gym custom content, and I also got the Let's Get Fit pack. It seemed like it only added like 3 items, so I don't know if I downloaded properly, but we'll find out right now. We'll do a little revamp on their local gym. Okay. Yeah, because first of all, this is ugly. Like, it's just ugly. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what this room is. Like, it's so... There's just nothing going on there. There's like a bunch of books here. Let's see what the quality of the shower is. Level 6? Is there like a different swatch? Also, may I ask why they put it... Like, put it that way? So you can show off the design. And then maybe this one could go here. Oh, and the design changes? Oh my goodness, that is so cute. I actually kind of like this one better. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this ugly rug. I'm just being a hater, I'm so sorry. Let's get a small tiny rug. I love you too, Cal.
I love you.
Thank you so much for the 15-month resub. Can we get some hype and love in the chat, please? Let me go add your name on over to our sub board. I don't know why it feels like you just subbed. You subbed like this month. I guess your anniversary just happened. I don't know what happened, but you're gonna be on the board twice, so I love that. Okay. Let's go over here. I just realized the way that I have it set up, you can't really see it that well. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So you just did like a later anniversary message, but this is like your actual resub date. Okay. We love that though. You are such a special bee. You get to be up here twice. Okay, let's do a wheel spin for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, double B. Let's spin the wheel. We're also now only 2 away from our goal of me playing the quarry. And there's also, let me double check before I tell you guys misinformation. I hate spreading misinformation. I was gonna make a joke that I love it, but I don't think that's something you should joke about. Any group of gift sub bundles over 5+ gift subs gets 35% off. And I think today or tomorrow, yeah, until March 31st at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So that's 11, 12, 1 p.m. my time. So today is like the second last day to do it. If I know how to do math. Oh my goodness, Kat. For 2 months in advance? Thank you! Oh my goodness, thank you. Okay, I appreciate that a lot. Let me add your name on here. We're gonna have 2 wheel spins to do. And that means we're only 1 away. That's so crazy. Okay, let's add Miss Cat. Why do I feel like... No, Cat is not on here yet. I appreciate you. You're too kind. Okay, let me make sure I do this right. 6 months, 2 months in advance. You're actually the second person this month to do one that's like months in advance. So I really do appreciate that so much. Okay, look, I have to make it so long so you can fit on there. Let me change it to your name color. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if we get just 1 more sub, that means I would hit the goal, and we would play The Quarry, which is a scary game next month. I haven't played it yet, and it'd be an experience for sure. It's gonna be an experience. Okay, let's spin this wheel. This one's for Kel. Kel gets a 3-minute mute, of course, of course. So I'm gonna have to shut up. And let's see, this one is for Kat. Kat gets to tweet for me, okay? So Kel gets me to shut up for 3 minutes, and Kat gets to tweet for me. You get to choose a message that I will have to post. Yeah. If you want to respin, because I feel like you always get the 3-minute mute, I can respin for you, Cal. It's up to you, though. Since you do actually always get the mute. I love the cheese between my toes. Okay. Okay, thank you. Alright. Let me mute. I'm gonna even add like a little cheese and foot emoji. You didn't ask me to do this, but I just feel like I should go all in. So it's gonna be like this. Okay. Posting it. And then I will share the tweet with you all. Okay, in case you guys want to check it out. I'll leave it up for 3 minutes, which is the duration of time that I'll be muted. At least as a pin post. It'll stay up on Twitter. Let me mute and work on this gym. Alright, the 3 minutes was up and I managed to change out all of the windows in that time. I don't think it looks too bad, honestly. It looks like this is how it was always meant to be. I don't really care about how the exterior of this place looks right now. I honestly don't even care that much about the interior. I just have some specific items I want to place, and we need to have taller walls in order to place them. And I decided to do them a little favor and give it a makeover as well. We needed like windows that go like for the tall wall height. I know I can just extend these, but I need it as like a built-in thing, you know? We have these, but these are still not like... Wait, do we have ones that are tall? Honestly, we could use these ones. Okay, I think there was somewhere else here. Maybe they were over here. Probably not. Okay. Let's search gym. Okay, so we have some barbells here. These are custom content, by the way. I already put the punching bags down. I'm not your baby. I'm not your baby, no. Also, I should have did this earlier, but friends, if you aren't already following Kel or Jordan, definitely drop them a follow. Let me get a little shout out for the both of them. What do you mean? Ooh. My screen is doing a weird thing. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, thank you so much. Can you do one for Holy Slothers as well? Thank you. Appreciate you. See, I didn't even need to ask. I was over here struggling. Sage was like, don't worry, I got you. And it's Sage's birthday today, okay? Sage shouldn't have to be doing anything at all, but I appreciate you for doing that. And friends, if you haven't already wished my lovely mod a happy birthday, consider to do so. It's her birthday today. I need to do the birthday hype for you. I know. I said I would do for you again if you were here. Let's go. How do you feel being 1 year older? What is the most fun thing that you did today? And is there anything that you're looking forward to doing in this year of life? Yeah, it's Sage's birthday. Oh, this is quality. Okay. I don't know. Should we do blue? I think they had different colors before. We'll do... Oh, I don't like that. We'll do, like, those ones. I'm not your baby, no. What you came here for? I actually liked how these were, like, back to back. Honestly, the same. You did get a boba plush. The only thing I want to look forward to is getting your health on track. You know what? Love that for you. I love that. She said, a year of health. We love that. Okay. These don't really like go back to back the way the other ones did, but we're gonna find a way to make it work. Okay. All right, that looks kind of good. And then I feel like there's more stuff. Oh, we can have some rolled yoga mats, or just maybe one or two back here. That looks cute. Okay. Can have some weights in the corner. This is gonna be our weight lifting area. Okay. Let's search Sib. Fitness. So we can get some more of these. Actually, maybe this should go here. Yeah. And then we have these yoga mats, which... No thanks. These yoga mats are cute and all. Are these functional? I don't know if these are functional or not. If I search spa day... I think if I search or filter by spa day, and if it still shows up, that it is functional. And if it doesn't, that means it's not. This is showing spa day. Oh, okay. So that's the one I need to use. This other one is decor. I just like how simplistic it is. Okay, we'll do a slightly different color though, just so it like stands out. We can even do the same color that it was before, but actually no, let's do the blue. I honestly love like CC sets. Like occasionally I get like individual items as well, but I love when it's a set because then everything just like goes well with each other. Can make like a whole room, but I also like when other things can be like mix and match. Okay, we're gonna put a couple of these in here. I'm just gonna hang them up for now, and then I'll put those for like decoration. Little sports bags. I'm gonna put more treadmills, because why is it that every time my Sims want to use a treadmill, all of a sudden there's none available? Okay, that's good. Okay, and then the other, what is this? Just a box. Okay, well I can't search that. What is it? If I just search barbell. Let's see. Hide maxes for a second. What, I feel like there was more stuff. Oh, there's this. I feel like there was something else that I needed to get. Because I know there's one that has like small versions of these. The way that I'm going to close my game just shifts. But 1 second, I need to find it. You're in the midst of planting beans. Let's go. Also, ads are starting about 2 minutes, just so you guys know. Sorry, I'm restarting my game. It didn't crash, just so you guys know. Because I know that I had one where it had like small dumbbells and stuff that you could use as well. Yeah, this is supposed to have... Oh, did I not put the mod in here? let's put it in now. It says that it's in there. Maybe it was in the game, but I just wasn't searching the right thing, because they're called dumbbells in this pack. So let me just try again. I can't believe it's gonna be April in literally 2 days. That is wild. Okay, let me actually load the game, because I know if I resume, it's gonna go into my household, which I don't want to do. Okay, let's go back to this gym. I feel like because he's a bodybuilder, it actually makes sense to like try and make the gym look really nice. I think the next thing we should do is, I was talking about, I think in the last stream, that I think it'd be fun to have a modeling pack. But I also want to see if there's like a way that we could do it with what we currently have. Okay, how come now I like re-put the mod in and I know that these were not showing up before? Or I guess I was just looking in the wrong spot. No way, because I searched barbell and these did not come up, so I don't know. Let's see, we have a lot of stuff. I want to get the bench press. Oh, why did you guys... If I zoom out, they're like not next to each other. That's weird. Don't you look at me like that? Okay, let me sell all of this stuff for a second while I figure out what I actually want. We're gonna get the dumbbell rack, barbell rack. I actually kind of prefer these ones. Actually, I don't know. I like them both. Okay, we'll just have the two in the middle there. And then we'll have two in the corner right here. What's the sound? What's the sound? Oh, a dumbbell for kids. That's cute. Okay. I think I have to put it somewhere where they can actually use it. So we'll do black and a pink one. One here. What is this? We'll do the dumbbells. Maybe we'll put them in front, because I don't think these are functional. Okay. We have a pull-up bar. Oh my goodness, we have too many things and I want to use them all. Okay, well, maybe just have 2 of those. Even has like a skateboard arena. Okay, I'll put one of these here. I think that's pretty good for now. I wonder if there's more stuff we could put in here. Maybe a bench. Or like a little sofa like that. Okay, I think that's good. Now we can test it out. Hi, Sarita. Welcome in. How are you doing? Let's see if this works. There we go. How are you doing, friends? I'm trying to... Let me have them visit. I feel like I've done a whole lot of nothing today. Like, I feel like we loaded in and I was like, we're gonna do some honeymoon activities. And then I sent them to the mountains and realized they don't have enough skill. I didn't even put down... Oh my goodness. I'm doing good. How's married couple? They're doing good as well. I keep forgetting that I have a mod in that like makes it so the woohoo counts as like trying for baby almost. She is on birth control, so it is fine. But every single time they woohoo and it says take pregnancy test, like I'm like, what? Yeah, honestly, so that's kind of what happened. They went on vacation at Mount Kamarevi. And my plan was, I was like, oh, they can practice some mountain climbing, and then on their last day, they could go climb the mountain. I realized the mountain climbing skill, I don't know, or rock climbing skill, I thought it went up to level 5. It goes up to level 10. So I'm like, they're level 2 and 1. I'm like, they're gonna die if I send them up there. So I am renovating this gym a little bit, so that way they can work out. Maybe I should put these in here. Wait, hold on. We could go like that. Put one here. Yes. Okay, we'll put one there. And then we'll delete these. And we don't actually need a chair in here. No. We'll probably have to get rid of these ones. That's fine. I literally did all of this. I just wanted to add the rock climbing walls, and I ended up renovating the entire upstairs. Right? And I downloaded, or I guess re-downloaded, because I had this mod before that like adds a bunch of like other gym equipment. They can purchase dumbbells from here? I did not know that. Wait. Then maybe I won't put these ones here, because I didn't realize they could just buy their own. Oh, wait, is that just the dumbbells? Hold on, can they purchase the other ones? Okay, these ones can stay. Yeah, it's called the Let's Get Fit. Actually, it's a combination of a bunch of different packs. Like, I have the Sibilet fitness pack. I have the Let's Get Fit pack. And then I have a little mod pack by Kepzid, Kepzid, that adds like the heavy barbell and this other barbell. This one, I feel like I probably wouldn't have gotten it if I knew that I already had the other one, because they both have barbells. But it is nice to have like the variation. Okay, let's go have him try it out. Oh, and there's also like an option for kids. It's like a toy one that they can use. Let's get him 150 kilograms. I'm gonna do the most. Wait, I do like that we can purchase it because the way that it's placed, they will have to work out wherever they're standing, but this, it's like they can place it down. And now he should be able to use it. Look how cool! Oh my goodness, he's shaking. And then where's Gabriella? Yeah, it's functional. That is the craziest part. Oh, I thought my game crashed. It just like tabbed out. Weird. Because I'm playing in full screen mode. Oh, sorry. I need to pause and save because that scared me so bad. That scared me so bad. My game like tabbed out. I was like, there's no way I'm showing this off, and of course it would crash now. Okay, but I do have to change her into her fitness stuff because apparently she doesn't realize she's working out. That's okay though. That's not a huge deal. I'm also realizing, yeah, they do need a little bit more of a gap in between here, because otherwise she would literally be like merging heads with whoever's on the other side. But like, it's so cute. These ones are just like different meshes of like the stuff that we already have, like the treadmill and stuff. But this is also functional, so if he can do like a beginner workout. Honestly, low-key, I think these things should have just been included with fitness stuff, but like, that's another conversation. Man, there's no way you're standing in the pull-up bar right now. Okay, you know what? Because I feel like these don't have like a footprint or something. I'm just gonna move this. They're not ready for— yeah, they're not ready for that conversation. Honestly, like, okay, even if we didn't get this, is this the bench press? Since we already have like the weightlifting thing, you know what, whatever. But like, I think we should have like at least the dumbbells. Like, so you could do— I know you can already do like at home, like watch the TV kind of workouts, like they can go jogging and stuff, but like I feel like this would have been a very like simple thing to add. Or even like this one. What is this one called? I always forget. A kettlebell. Like, just adding more options of things. And to me, as much as I like that we do have the option to do like rock climbing, they're actually having a class in there. Like, I knew that they could do that, but I've never seen like a full class like this. Well, it's not full, but almost full. Usually there's like 2 or 3 and then people just lingering around. Anyway, back to what I was saying is— oh, look at her. I think we definitely need more like small activities. And I was saying this earlier today that like when the game first came out, I feel like the Sims team had an obsession with making things like oversized. Like the fitness stuff, like rock wall, it's so huge. It's really not functional unless your gym has like a tall wall height, or you make your house with a tall wall height. Otherwise it has to go outside. And then it doesn't really make sense outside because if you have seasons, like it can get struck by lightning and then it'll be destroyed. So I don't know. Anyway, they need to practice their rock climbing anyway. Homegirl is sleeping. Do you know where you're at? You can't let people see you like that. There's paparazzi here. But yeah, I love little mod packs like this that add like small extra details, especially when they have like animations and stuff. Okay, why are you done? Get back up there. What, you're hungry? You're fine, girl. No excuses. It's actually kind of fun to watch them. Girly, do not fall. Oh, she fell. I do kind of see like why it needs to be this big. Because if you compare it to their sim height, like they couldn't really make it much smaller. However, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe they should have had a gym in the gallery that has like tall wall heights so that you could just place it down and use that. And then put your rock climbing walls in there. I don't know. I just feel like it should be easier. Yeah, the only thing that I have not issues with, because like it's a mod, like girl, relax, is just the fact that they don't change into their fitness outfit when using some of the custom stuff, which is fine for like my own sim, but like for these other sims, I'm like, girl, honestly, her workout outfit is not much better, but whatever. Repo when? Max? I could have sworn I said I have no intentions of playing that game. I don't know if you recall. I'm sorry? Oh, I thought that was just a response to what I was saying. Well, I don't do that. Respectfully, I don't do that. I actually used to have it as an option. Actually, not make you a sim, but like I think actually no, I don't think I ever did that for cast. I've always just had it where like I can tutorial build. Well, you can always start. You're right, I could, but here's the thing. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. Okay, let's have her take a shower. Who needs a break? Not Paolo. He's recharged and ready to go. Oh. The bathrooms don't even have stalls. There's doors. I just have the walls down. What are you talking about? Imagine. This just makes it easier to see everything. Please. Oh my goodness. Okay. He said I may be old, but I'm still strong. Oh, I just realized I didn't have her purchase a lottery ticket, but he did. What if he wins? I hope he does, because we need the money. I've never had a famous sim struggle this much. I've never experienced this, but it's mainly because the gig bug that I was telling you guys about wasn't working. Also, this is Miss Nancy, and I gave her a little makeover.
Schmezeltombra.
Were my mods not like working or something? Cause hold on, is the plumb bob back? I don't remember turning headline effects off, and now they don't have the plumb bob, but before they did. And I can still see people's like names, so don't know what that's about, but I don't care to figure it out right now. Anyway, we're gonna go home. Who are you talking about? Was he doing yoga? Okay. Fun for everyone. Oh, he was doing yoga. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's make some dinner. We're gonna make our special family recipe. Which one is you? None of them, actually. Let me find someone that you can be. There's literally no one in the neighborhood right now. Everyone's gone to bed. I mean, it is 3 a.m., so understandably so. Don't mind us just eating dinner at 3 a.m. Yeah, go sell everything. Oh my goodness, we're getting robbed. Oh my, is that an elder? Oh no, they're an adult. I just wanted to garden. Max, please. Sir, if you could stop. Someone's literally trying to rob your house. We're gonna fight them. Girl's like, what the hell? Call the police. This girl is way too chill about the fact that she's getting robbed. Like, go hide in your room or something. Did he get beat up? No way Paolo lost the fight. Oh my goodness, he got beat up! Boy! If you don't go to bed. Oh my goodness. What is that? H-U-Z. I'm not even gonna say it. I know I'm supposed to say it, but what does that mean? Yeah, what is that? Yeah. Get written up. Are you crying? You were gonna try and rob me. What are you crying for? Oh. I see. I see, I see. Got it. The way that I saw husband, I was like, husband? I was like, she's not his husband.
Oh, Cardool.
No, it's not everywhere, Max, because if it was everywhere, I would know what you were talking about. Anyway, we're gonna have a spaghetti, his famous tomato spaghetti for breakfast. I ain't in the loop. I mean, you're right about that. You're not. I hate that. I'm so sorry. I hate that so much. I'm not even gonna say it because I dislike it. Okay, eat your tomato spaghetti. Oh my god, he made it oh, it's normal. Is it sparkling because of the extra thing it got on it? The extra buff it gives you? Yeah, probably. Let's see what mood it fills other than hunger. None? Or is it the mood lit booster? Oh, I guess it just gives you the mood lit. Never mind. Girl, do you do you work? Oh, she does. In 2 hours. I was like, I've never seen her go to work. Okay, she wants to discuss outfits. Can we do that before you go in? Where is that?
Yo, Zip.
Khalifa.
You know what they need to do? They need to make a category called like daily task when it involves like conversation. Or like these things should just go under like career or something. Because I hate having to like search for like their daily tasks. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where this is. Okay, she has to do it twice. Okay, discuss. Oh, can you not do it with the same person? Okay, you know what? We'll discuss with the paparazzi. They're always at our house anyway. Hello?
Wasusa. Arpanoi. Oh.
Oh, I guess because we're discussing their outfit, so it's like, why would I discuss the outfit twice? I don't know why he's coming over here to chat.
Rebna? Kalidna?
Okay, she has work in a couple minutes. He's probably gonna go back to the gym because, again, we're working on their mountain climbing. Oh, okay. I didn't need to see that stream, but it's fine. Oh wait, he can't unlock that because it's not his. Never mind. Okay, I don't think she got to sell anything because she was too busy getting robbed, so let's sell everything now. Oh my goodness, we didn't win. I think I've only had my sim win the lottery like once or maybe twice in the amount of times that I've been playing. I wonder if there's a way to like increase your chance of winning. I need to save. Anytime I like start us for like even a second, I'm like, yeah, no. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. See, this annoying part is his gardening skill is not as high as Gabriella's. So he has no idea what he's doing. Also, why did I get this? I'm sure I bought it for a reason. Oh, because Justin told me to make a gardener bot. So he needs to get his robotic skill up. You know what? Maybe the mountain climbing thing could be another day's excursion because I feel like it's going to take a lot longer than I thought. But we can definitely still work on the skill. He's only level 2 right now though. Okay, let's see. Let's keep tinkering. Oh my goodness. Tech Tinkerer. Let's also have her work hard. Oh, Dirk Dreamer went on a date with Celine. I hope that his date went well. She got promoted. Girl, what are you wearing? No, no, no. See, this is the only thing that I hate about this cheat is that when they get promoted, if their outfit changes, then you have to go and change it again. It's not like that big of a deal, but I'm still like, girl, This is not about to be your work uniform. I think it's so funny because this is meant to be the style influencer career, and I'm like, girl, why do you not have any style then? Like, you definitely got your own style. Is it good? I don't know. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on. Oh, when did I get these tops? I don't know when I got them, but they're cute. Oh, they're by Graffiti. I must have got them recently. Let's do this one with like the pattern. There's a outfits you get by being in the interior designer career. That's cute. I need more CC leggings. Wait, should I be looking under socks maybe? Wait, we need a different top. Hmm. Okay, I definitely feel like this outfit needs like boots, but okay, I'm kind of seeing it. I think this is her ring. This one. Okay, we gotta do her hair differently though. That is so cute. The way that I didn't even know I had this. Stop. Girly, you're so cute. Okay, we gotta do your makeup though. And we'll do like a fun eyeshadow. Or a fun eyeliner. I feel like, or maybe I deleted all of them. I had like so many fun ones, but then I think I got overwhelmed, so I removed a lot of them. Okay, not this. No. Wait, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is so like different than her normal look. I don't know if she would normally dress like this, but you know what? She's a style influencer now, so maybe she like experiments with her outfits more. Because she couldn't really do this as like an actress. Like there was a certain like way that I feel like I dressed her as an actress. And now she can dress however she wants. Okay, we gotta go get a picture of her somewhere. Let's go right here in front of this mural. Okay, we gotta pose her. She just looks so cute. Okay, adorable. I think her hair is just everything. Bust it. Wait, I need to see these poses because hello? Okay, maybe not like that. You're wearing a skirt. That's so good.
Yumba!
Y'all, I need to make a modeling studio like right now. Okay, and the fact that the paparazzi are over here trying to get pictures of her is so wild. I love how Mac is just like, okay, like get to it. Like, what are you doing telling us for? That would be so fun. I'm debating if I should just use like my old runway, not the one that we're gonna use for the spring fashion show, which I'm so excited about. But the older one, and just kind of like make it work with like a photography studio as well. Girly, why do you never get a coupon? You go here. Can he also sort the junk mail, even though you already did? Oh, no. If it's gone, it's gone. Okay, let's go over here. Am I doing a lot? Probably, but we're gonna try it nonetheless. Okay. If I were to make a modeling studio, where would it go? Honestly, we could do it next door to our place. Because I always feel like this lot is too big for like an actual house. Even though it's in a residential area, so I don't know. Unless we make it look like it's a modeling studio, but it's like being run out of someone's home, so then it like still fits in. Also, is this house not giving like multiple properties should be on here? Or is that just me? Like, I feel like it's so big, and at the time that it came out, like, for rent wasn't a thing. But I feel like now that it is, like, this is just giving, like, there's supposed to be multiple houses here. Like, it's not meant for just one home, because it's just way too big. I even like the way, like, the plants are placed and stuff. For ya. But also, I don't, like, understand this. I'm like, why is there bathing here, here, and here? Like, what is that supposed to lead to? It's so much for ya. I honestly feel like this property should have gone all the way over here. And, like, this should have been, like, the driveway part. And then, like, there should only be one of these here. But there's, like, no other home that, like, is giving that, you know? That would make sense. I don't know. Okay, let me get my, like, fashion studio lot. I feel like I uploaded it, but maybe not. The way that I made this cat cafe, like, prior to the new pack is kind of wild to me. Like, I should make this functional now. Anyway, a little bit too much for you. Enough. Maybe I didn't save the lot. But I'm also like, girl, why would you not do that? It's probably saved. Oh, it's right here. We're just gonna do it as residential now. Okay, this has like all the Halloween decor and stuff. Did I not save it since then? I don't get too much. Okay, it's fine. Honestly, we'll just delete this room for now. Okay, just stay with me, y'all. Okay, we're gonna put this area back. Actually, let's just expand this. Do we not have like a plain black wallpaper? I know I could filter by color, and I probably should. Okay, we could do this one. Why does it look so weird? Is it the lighting? Anyway, I did not like that. Okay, the only area that's gonna stay the same for right now is this area. And then we're gonna put okay, something like that. Wait, it doesn't look right here. Okay, never mind. No column, it's fine. In fact, delete these ones. Okay, so this will be the photography studio. We'll just make that flat. Okay, and then we need more lights, or more lighting inside. Honestly, I'm thinking like this might make it easier to like maintain her fame level, because you can like upload photos to Simstagram to like gain fame, and like if we play it now, like, you know, actress to model pipeline and potentially singer as well, I'm not really sure, then we could easily have it where like she gains her or maintains her fame, because she's already a global superstar, by like doing modeling and like uploading the pictures to Simstagram. I think that would be a good idea. I kind of like this wallpaper, but like only for the accents. Just have it be bright. Okay, and then we'll have like a little area for like an office. And then we can do it like that. Or maybe like the office can be like here, and then we can have like a place to take pictures over here. Okay, we're probably just gonna start this today. Like, I don't think I'm gonna finish this, but I've kind of had this idea in my brain for a little while. So I'm like, let's actually make it happen. Wait, I like this desk for like what we're going for. Okay, before I do anything, we need to look at Moschino stuff, because that was like the photography pack, so it has a lot of things that might work. Okay, I'm gonna just put this door here just as what's it called? A little placeholder. You're just now getting dinner, but you're more tired. Did you have a long day? You can set it up like this. Okay, we might move the door like here for now. Oh, it was hot. Is that hot? I want to say yes. Trying to think how I want to do this. We could do it with this one. And then maybe as we progress, we can like expand. I could even expand right now. Like we could have like another area back here with like different like setups. I'll do something like that for now. I do want it to be like kind of like that. Like I don't want it to be like, I don't think I'm making much sense, but I don't want it to like meet that line. But that's the only other way I could do the windows. And that just doesn't look right. So we might have to do it like that. Okay, and then we'll open this up. Okay, let's see. We can kind of use this to like separate this area from like a little waiting space. So it's still like semi-private. And everything will be placed better later. I'm just kind of getting a layout. Put an extra camera. Okay, I put that there. Wait, that looks so cool. Okay, we can do these chairs. Hi, Stones. How are you doing? See, I feel like this looks a little odd because the one armchair. I wonder if it's supposed to be kind of like you could combine those. I don't know. We could do this. It's a little big. You're playing The Sims 2? What are you up to in The Sims? Yeah, I don't know about these chairs. I'm really trying to make them work, but I think we might just do one of them, like in the corner here, with the little side table. And then for the desk, we could do... Oh, I did not know I had that. That is so cute. I think it definitely needs to give like corporate sort of vibes. Like that. It's basic. But I do want to have like this computer. Maybe we can get a love seat. That actually kind of works. Maybe red. Because I feel like we need more like pops. Okay, and then maybe we can have some posters. Oh, is this broken? Maybe I'm... Oh, literally it says right there. Mesh needed. Which I do not have. I was gonna screenshot it, but it won't let me because I'm in full screen. Never mind. You know, if it's a photography studio, we could definitely put like a movie poster up here. Because like maybe they worked on the cinematography or something for the movie, you know? Plus we're in like Del Sol Valley, so like it would make sense. Okay, we could do that. Okay, that's already something, honestly. I feel like this is already looking pretty good. And we would just have to... Honestly, we could even make it where we don't need a photographer, because we could use the post pack and then use the camera that I have with Ravashin's mod. So we could just like take pictures of like whatever Sims we wanted, and we don't need to have a photographer. However, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here for today. I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out with me. It's been a fun stream. It's always fun hanging out with you guys and simming. I will be back on Monday. I don't stream Sundays anymore. So I'll be back on Monday and we'll be doing... What are we going to be doing? We might be playing a new game potentially. I think that's what I had decided. There's a couple like more games that I need to play within the next like few weeks. Because I'm doing like coverage of them. So we will be playing those games alongside The Sims. And yeah, we're also one away from our goal. So if we do hit that goal before the end of the month, we'll also be playing The Quarry next month. So that will be something interesting. Something new. Let's see who's live. Let's see who we're gonna raid today. The way that I have so many people playing Repo right now that I'm following is so funny. So they're like, no, Repo. Let's see. I don't know. I really do have to think about it. I bought so many games recently. Like, no more. Save your money. We're gonna raid Sam. Sam is my lovely friend. She's actually, or is she leaving? See, I'm like waiting because I can't tell if she's continuing. Okay. See, I want to rate. I just can't tell because she just closed her game. So I'm like, I don't know if she's about to end. Okay. We did raid her super recently, so we will raid someone new, I think. Thanks for being here, Say. Thanks for being here, Rune. Did we already put the raid messages in the chat? We may have. If you did, I'm so sorry, but I didn't notice. And I am just dancing in my chair. Thank you. I think the hardest part sometimes is I want to raid, but sometimes I don't understand the language that they're speaking, and I'm like, we could still raid them, but then I'm also like, I'm not gonna know what they're saying to me, and I'd feel bad. Because there's so many strains where I'm like, oh, this looks so cute, but like, we're not gonna understand. Okay, I just found someone. They said they're close to affiliate. Let's go show some love over there. Make sure you guys drop them a follow. Because I know hitting affiliate is a difficult goal to reach. So I love to show support to people who are trying to hit that goal. We're gonna raid Virtua. It's either supposed to be Virtuana or Virtuana. Either way, we're gonna rate them, show them some love. Follow me on my other socials. Be sure to check out AlluringSimmer.com/runway. There's still a couple days left until our fashion show. And yeah, let's send some love over to them playing The Sims.